Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you um, what you need to build in order to farm tournament as a free-to-play player. And the reason why you want to farm tournament first of all is because you're getting a ton of resources from it. So you can get, if you play every day and you play tournament smart, both in the gameplay, which you'll see in the gameplay video, and with approaching it right, which I'll do in another video, you can get Grandmaster twice each week, I believe. So, and it's not hard to get first. You just have to be smart about it. But you're getting 1,200 acorns, so that's 2,400 acorns a week, and not including building up to it. So even if you don't, let's say you get one first place and somebody snakes it from you, and you get like a second or third place, I think that's still like 400 acorns. So you're getting over 2,000 acorns a week, even if you don't get first place by playing smartly. So that's why you want to be able to farm tournament. And as a free player, is really accessible. And the way you do this is the first thing you do is you build Killshot up, and he's a green bot, so you get him early. So that means you get blueprints early, and he's easy to upgrade. And it's if you focus your resources properly, you could have your kill shot up at the same rank that I do as well. Getting him to rank 6 is huge. Excuse me. The first thing you want to do is make sure you get up to 16 so you can put missile racks on him. But getting up to 18, even at 1 star, he gets a big HP boost, which helps him survive, so he can be a lot more aggressive in there. He's always got 29 speed, which is ridiculous. Which what like a big reason that makes him great is that he can get across the map and get in there and get you kills in tournament, which was what gets you the points. He has a ridiculous 30,000 damage ability on a 6-second cooldown, and it goes 40 meters. So with missile racks and the dash, you can kill any bot in one volley, basically. And you can get him up to this level as a free player. You just have to prioritize and kill shot. And like I said, I would prioritize getting him up to at least rank 5 and preferably rank 6. Like getting him up to rank 6 should be your first priority, because getting him levels just adds so much to what he can do, even more than upgrading the missile racks, which is the weapon that you want to have on him. Now, these come along a little bit later than kill shot. You can run the draft 6s on him until you get to the missile rack. You can upgrade him a little bit, but don't, maybe 1 rank, because the draft 6 build is great, but for farming tournament, it's just not as effective at getting kills. You want to be aggressive, and jabs are kind of more like a chill thing. But you may not get them up to this level, but getting them up to rank 5, I'm at 50,000 XP. Getting them up to rank 5, and getting that extra damage radius and a little bit extra boost is very reasonable for a free-to-play player. And like once you get the rank 5, upgrade them as you can, but don't worry, spend acorns to rush it or anything like that. So yeah, those are the 2 things you want to build, and those are the 2 things you want to prioritize: kill shot and missile rack. And then the next thing is guardian, or I'm not going to go into Ares, but you can do the same thing with Ares, and he's really effective too. But I think guardian is just more versatile and brings a little bit more to the table as you progress and get a higher level. But he's blue, so you get a lot of blueprints for him. He's really cheap. 800 acorns or 1,000 acorns, I believe, is all it costs to get him. And he has great HP. He's really slow. That's why I tend to use Zephyr. But if you're free to play, it's not really a free to play friendly option. And Guardian is, and he's awesome. His ability is great. But yeah. So you get Guardian, and you get the pulse cannons. Now, again, yours may not be as maxed out as I am, but they are blue. You do get a lot of blueprints. The important thing is to get up to this rank 5 for that 30% accuracy increase. If you play pulse cannons without the accuracy, you have to be right up next to them to be doing damage. When you get the 30 accuracy, you can use the full 60 meters optimum range, and you're not just like carbine 8s are the better weapon. You're not just going to beam somebody down like you would with a carbine, so you have to be smart in how you choose your targets from distance. You want to prioritize, weak targets that you can finish off quickly. And then, but the great thing about this is let's say you're doing that and you're prioritizing low HP targets, and then you see a kill shot start coming up at you on the corner of your eye. Well, he dashes in. Guess what? You pop your ability and you just melt him with the pulse cannons, because up close they do crazy damage and you have just a ton of ammo. So that's why I think the pulse cannon guardian build is so great. You just you got to be good with prioritizing your targets mid range. Like, you're not just going to stand out in the open and pulse cannon somebody down. If you want to do that, go with the Ares build instead. But I think, like I said, the Guardian, learning how to play it, learning how to use cover, stay at mid range, I think that's the better, more versatile build. But again, Killshot and Guardian with Missile Rack 8 and Pulse Cannon 8, you can, as a free-to-player, you can build both of these easily. And as you'll see in the gameplay video comes after this, you can farm tournament with it. I've been farming tournament with it since I started playing the game. And like I used to be free to play, and that's what I used when I was free to play. And honestly, like, yeah, my Missile Rack 8 is probably upgraded a little bit more. My pulse cannons are upgraded a little bit more than you can do as a free to play player. But getting kill shot up after you learn how to farm tournament is not an issue. So what I do in the gameplay video, you can do as a free to play player as well. You just have to prioritize kill shot, focus on getting the missile rack and guardian and pulse cannon. And lastly, you can build the Panther. Panther's a great bot, and you could actually use Panther pulse cannon instead of Guardian until you get them, and then you can throw the long arms out later. But that's the third bot you use. I'm not even gonna go to that. You'll see in the video, it's not really viable, or it's not viable. It's a great bot or a great mech, but the kill shot is going to be the money maker. That's why you want to invest a lot into him. He's going to be getting you the kills and the kill streaks. And then you're dropping Guardian after that to play, midfield, steal some kills, and see if, like, a mech tries to run up on you, and you just pulse cannon him back. But yeah, check out the gameplay video. You'll see what I'm talking about, and I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I hope you like it, and come back for more. All right, take it easy.